What's going on, guys? It's me, Shugashu. We're back with another Musume video. And this video, we are going to continue on with the CM. This is day 2 of round 1. If you guys saw the last video, surprisingly, as you guys can see on the screen, we did make it to Group A round 2. Now, if you guys want to see how that turned out, or how that happened, feel free to go back to the last video. But in today's video, it's just going to be chill, just day 2 of round 1. We're just going to go through the sets of races, just to go through the sets of races. Plus, to also get the little amounts of, I guess, carrot jewels we can get out of it. But unfortunately to say, I did not manage to train another Uma since the last video. So I don't really have any other Umas to try out. Or do I? No, probably not. If I'm gonna be... You know what? We can actually try out this Hishi Amazon. Just to try her out. Right? Why not, right? Let's try that out. Should we replace Shuttle? Should we replace Mihono? Let's replace Mihono. I didn't realize that she had that much guts on her. But let me just grab Hishi Amazon real quick. And I think we're just gonna try this out. Maybe I'll shuffle Mihono back into the mix. Probably remove Taiki. I don't know. I just wanted to try different. Or maybe I'll remove Cap. See if I can add somebody else from that is a lower rank. But we'll just see what happens. But before we do jump into the CM, go through the races and the comments and all that. If you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There is a channel called Circle Request for those who haven't joined a circle and are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request to join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle, and then after head over to the comment section or to the Circle Request channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the let me know if you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, that is pretty much it for that. Now for me, the way my Cap has her stats is pretty much how I want it to be. Obviously, if any of the others can be a little bit higher, they can, because I believe speed is at its max, I believe. But let's just see how this first race is going to go. Then we'll start going over the comments. And then we'll just quickly go finish up the races. Finish up the other extra races because we already know where we're going to be for round 2. So, all right. So, let's see. Obviously, Hishi Amazon's going to be in the back. Looks like there are two other escapes. 3 if Daiwa Scarlet's supposed to be one, unless they just left her as a leader. Seems like she's left as a leader, so about the middle of the race, heading towards the final corner before the final spurt of the race. Looks like they're starting to close the gap from the escapes or runners. Let's see if any of my Umas can push through and make the first. Although everyone besides Shuttle has the best position to do so, is in the best position to do so. I still haven't checked, to be honest. I still haven't checked Aguri if she's in leader or not. I don't remember from yesterday, so I don't exactly remember. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we could take a look at it prior to starting the race, so I'm just gonna have to pay attention right now. But we lost that one. Second place. It's all right. It's all right. This might be bad news, just so seeing that. But okay, we are using her as a leader. Okay, that's good. I thought maybe, just maybe, she wasn't, but we're good. We're good. But we can start going over the comments now. So the first comment is gonna be from Rick. And it says, I only won one race with El Condor Pasta from day one, but hey, one is better than zero. Hey, that is true. You only need one to go to Group B, so that's all you need. That's all you need. I'm closer to be done with upgrading my PvP team. Currently, my team is UD8, and I have gotten a lot of gems from upgrading my PvP team. I would imagine. But yeah, I mean, you got one win during the first day of the CM. Honestly, perfectly fine. You're in Group B, and that's honestly, to me, that's all that really matters. As long as you can make it to Group B finals and get, if you can get first place and get that free 10 pull, oh yeah, free 10 pull, then sure. But as long as you're getting free jewels, I guess is the best minimum you could think of getting when it comes to the CM or the League of Heroes or whatever. Just do the best you can and get whatever you can out of it, pretty much. He's like, Cap want that, but other than that, that's going to be it from Rick. So thank you for the comment, Rick. Appreciate it as always. Next two comments are going to be from Tanoki. As before that, I will sneak into the next race. Get this all loaded up. Now that I'm looking at a lot of these teams, a lot of them don't have a debuffer this time around. At least from what I realized, I don't see like the usual like debuffer culprits, except that one time where it was sheer nature, I think yesterday. But there are UCs here, but I think we'll be possibly okay. So the first comment from Tanoki says, mid UC seems to be the average this CM. It could be higher next CM, since naturally you'd get more stats for a long. Possibly. I think, I don't know if it's a, I don't know. I feel like it's something I maybe realize, or maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm overthinking it too much. But what I was thinking was, since for some odd reason, if you're realizing that the jump or the average is mid UC when the average from last time was pretty much mid UC, I guess you could say also, right? Because people were, I do remember people hitting mid UCs in the last scenario. So I'm thinking, I don't know why, but I'm thinking from like UAF to Great Foods Festival, I had this same struggle where it just feels like I'm not doing better until maybe, who knows how long, who knows how much more longer until I can consistently, or at least get a couple of more UCs. But at the same time, it can't be like Great Food Festival, because I have to hit the next better one, which is the UB, which is, I know it's possible. It's just for some odd reason I'm stuck at just getting UDs, but I said it could be possible. No reason why I say it could be is I'm still in the thought process of, I believe that every scenario able to go to the next tier of ranking that you possibly weren't able to last time. So that's why I say I can possibly do it, but it would require an extremely stupidly good run. At least that's what I think. So I don't know if I can actually reach UB. I just have that feeling I can, just based on, because I, even with the Great Food Festival, I was able to still reach UD like 2 months in, but that's point is I still was able to do it. But yes, it could be higher next TM for sure, because obviously you can, I don't know. Whatever I gain, I feel like in long distance, I gain in stamina is what I lose in guts when it comes to long distance. So just basically just think that the reverse when it comes to I guess doing medium long distance compared to mile long distance or mile short distance, where obviously mile short distance will have less stamina and will be able to hit the guts to 1200 plus, or however high you guys can get it. But in long distance for me, it's a complete opposite, where stamina will be 1200 plus, but guts would, some odd reason, not make it. So yeah, for me it'll still probably be the same when it comes to stats, most likely. And the next comment from Tanoki says, oh, the addition of new legend races has made me really happy. The old ones are all 100 to 150 pieces till unlocked. New batch are added are all about 30 to 60 pieces. The old ones are all 100 to 150 pieces to unlock. The new batch added are all 30 to 60 pieces. Did they do something different that I don't know about? That's like less than half you need from what you were saying. It's about half to less than half, pretty much. Because it will be like in between. If we're doing half, it's gonna be like basically 50, or yeah, you guys get it. Ayabe, Helios, Chocobon, and Mr. Stevie are all within reach. I do need to get I do still want to get Chocobon. I still haven't gotten her, so that would be possible for me as well. And then I can just keep training Chocobon instead of just a normal Mihono bourbon. At least that's how I see it. But with that being said, that is going to be it from Tanoki. Thank you, Tanoki, for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. Let us see how we finish this set of races. We're 2 wins and 2 losses. Will we be able to go for the 3 wins just for fun again? Or will we lose and go down 2-3? It looks like we might lose to Zephyr. Doesn't look like my cap's making any progress, nor is my shuttle, yeah. All good. All good. But that is the first set, or the first ticket. Which is alright. We got our 20 carriage jewels. Is there any other Umas I can use? Before I go over the last comment, I just want to see if there's any other Umas I can, you know, give them a shot. I can give them a shot and see if they'll be any good for this. I don't think I have any though, like, honestly. I mean, I could. Why not? We'll give it a shot. Although I probably won't change much or change anything on the thumbnail, just because it's gonna be another like 2 was. I mean, I'll see what I'll do. You guys already know how the thumbnail looks like, so. But the last comment is gonna be from Eugen, and it says, while doing a few rush auto trains for Nishino Flower for parent training, right after I came back from home, I suddenly fell asleep, and it seems I was not able to use the remaining 3 entries for round 1, day 1. So it's a shame to gain a few jewels. But yeah, the good thing is I was able to do a quick entry before I went to work and managed to move forward to Group A in round 2. So, okay, so congrats on moving on to Group A of round 2 in your one attempt. Eh, I'd say you didn't have 3. I think should have had 2 unless you normally just do the final one. You just pay the last final bit just to do it for fun, but I normally just don't do it unless I necessarily need to. Oh, my Suzuka just got passed by. That's not a good sign. That means she's most likely not gonna do probably not well at all. But yeah, congrats again to making it to Group A round 2. I surprisingly made it to Group A round 2 as well, so we'll see what happens in tomorrow's video when we do round 2 day 1. See what happens there, especially if I'm still using the same team, which is the Aguri Cap, Mihono Bourbon. I mean, I think I could swap between Mihono Bourbon and Hishi Amazon, I think. And then Taiki Shuttle, unless, like I said, I come up with another Uma in between. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for all the comments. Thank you, Tanoki, Eugen, and Rick for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. And now, with that being said, we can go over the races a little bit more quicker. Just a little bit more quicker. I think we're getting the new patch tonight. So tomorrow you should be getting a banner video for the new character. I believe she's the leader of the Phasaelios. If you're caught up with the story, then you know. Originally, the implications or assumptions people had earlier was that because of she was like the umbrella character, other umbrella characters, which is the apothecary, or I could have been jumbling up the characters around because there is a character that they were relating to Wua from Zenless, and I think it could have been her. I think they were relating Vivian to the apothecary girl. I'm not too sure, but will I be pulling? Probably, because she is going to be a new Havoc DPS. I believe that is accurate, I believe, which I kind of hope they just release another support or healer, I guess you could say. Technically Brent is, but I think 1 or 2 10 pulls for fun, didn't get them. So yeah, tomorrow we should be getting a new video, and then most likely there should be an update to the story, most likely. So at least some kind of update, and then we could see from there how many more Wua videos will come out for the week or the month. Well, it is pretty much the last week of March, so technically it's already that. Although things are not looking good in this set so far, so we might just remove Suzuka. It doesn't seem like she needs to be in it. I just wanted to see how she would do. But did I already thank you guys? The people who commented. Just in case I didn't, thank you, Rick, Eugen, and Tanoki for the comments once again. Just in case, if I didn't, well, thank you regardless. And thank you for the continuing support. Will we be able to grab a win? I don't think Suzuka's gonna grab a single win since she's been getting passed this whole time. We might lose to another Zephyr again, judging how it looks like my Taiki Shuttle is struggling to catch up to her. Yeah. Hishi Amazon has been just alright. And I don't know. I feel like my team doesn't like something doesn't work here. Something doesn't work here, so this team is definitely a no-no. I thought maybe, just maybe, this Suzuka would do something. Didn't. Unfortunately, didn't. Although she's, okay, I'll say she's been holding on. Maybe my Taiki shuttle will take the win, or will this Vivlos take the win? Looks like she took the win. That just leaves us with one more race of the set, and then we'll do the last set. We'll probably just go back to Mihono Bourbon and Cap and just see how they do as a group again. And then I think that'll be a good. Oh yeah, I mean that's gonna be the last ticket, so yeah. Then we'll just quickly go through it. That's it. Pretty much what we're doing right now. Alright, Taiki, are you gonna be able to... Okay, you did, but can you keep it? Can you keep it away from Nishino and... I guess just Nishino Flower, for what it looks like. No, it doesn't look like my Taiki can. Or she took it back. She took it back. She took it back. We got one win there. Thanks to Taiki. Alright, let's just put back my original team and see if they're able to grab another 3 wins. So it'll just be this Cap. And just right below is Mihono right there. And then we'll just start it. See how it does. That'll be it for the video. Hopefully tomorrow I have at least one new Uma to train. Or to bring into CM. Who is going to be... Like I said, I hope it's Hishi Amazon. But if it becomes like another Cap... Probably not. Most likely won't be another Cap. Only because I want to... She's already okay enough, I guess. Oops, I pressed skip. We lost. So we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. We'll see if we'll get any new Umas for round 2. If not, well, that is what it is then. Technically, looking at Yaman and Zephyr, I can technically train her. I can give her a shot. Not that I can't. Same thing with Gentle Donna. It's not that I can't. It's just... I'd probably prefer just using her for medium distance. But it looks like we're doing already automatically way better than last set. Taiki with a good lead. Cap catching up. Mihono doing alright. I don't know how bad she'll do, being that she was in the middle. But Taiki won that for me. Of course, I would have ran to Randall if I had her to begin with. So... I wonder who the next banner is. And on top of that, if we'll finally get a story quest, because it's been a while. I want my free gems, my free jewels. Right, Mihono's holding the lead while the other two are slacking at the back. That's the only way I could say it. They're technically slacking at the back, being in the last 2 spots, so... Nope. Doesn't look like this race is any good. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Metro Ramino as well. But I think majority of her races are medium distance. So it'll be hard to even it out. That's the reason why I'm having That's probably why we're not seeing a lot of the usual I'll say the usual suspects. I was gonna say like Duramente, but here this guy is with Duramente. Let me take a look at his. It's a UC1. Obviously, it would have been better than mine. 1933 speed. Okay. Just kind of curious on what his setup was. Can I see? One guts, one power. That would explain the more higher end on power. Okay. Let's take a look at this Gentle Donna, because why not? Same setup, same cards. Nothing really changed. Okay. I'll give it a shot. I mean, that was pretty much the old setup I was using. Instead of two guts, now I'll just go back to one guts. But granted that his cards are all max limit break. Only Umas I'd be able to train with max limit break cards fully would be, well, besides the group card, would be chasers, obviously. Would obviously be chasers. If I don't rent or borrow a or Ferv card and just use Haru, I can rent Speed Symbol. It would be hilarious, and they'll all be max limit breaking. Technically, I can still do it, but honestly, that might not be a bad idea. I might give that a shot. Just to see. Just to see. I think it was just her dress, yeah. As in, the wedding fine motion? Yeah. I think it was just her dress. I saw that past the line. And then the final race of the video. Will we close out with 3 wins, or will this be the reality starting tomorrow? I say starting tomorrow because I was able to make it a group A. Hey, looks like Mihono's our only chance. And chance is gone. Yikes, that last race was bad. Last 3 spots. Last 3 spots. That was bad. That was definitely bad. Oh well, we still managed to get 2 races again. Pretty much on par with the Hishi Amazon one. Whoa, where'd that nap come from? Nap? Did I say nap? Yawn. What the heck was nap? Whatever. But I guess with that being said, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Don't got any more. Well, I mean, technically I have one more, but why would I need to spend 30 on my care jewels? Even though I already made it a group A, so it is what it is. But like I said, if you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing so far in the CM. Your results from day 1, if you haven't said it yet. Your results from day 2 for round 1. Just let me know how you guys did. If you guys made it to group A, group B, doesn't matter as long as you do. I just want to see if you guys moved on to the next round, whether regardless of it being group A or group B. Because honestly, like I said a little bit earlier, as long as you make it to the finals, that's all that really matters. Because they're still walking away with some kind of amount of carrot jewels. Obviously, the best case scenario would be going to group. Well, best case scenario, obviously winning the whole thing in group A, but the best case scenario, if you're like me, who is not confident with their team most of the time, or I mean not most of it, like all the time, then I usually aim for group B first place, because at least I'll get a 10 pull. If it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. But if there's anything else y'all want to talk about or ask me, leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as it's appropriate, I'll go over it. It doesn't have to be about Musume. It could be about any other games or animes or anything like that. If you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description. There is a channel called Circle Request for those who haven't joined a channel or haven't joined a circle and or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle, and then after, head over to the comment section or to the circle request channel on the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.